So last time I covered World of Tanks Heat and I said economy was one of the biggest problems holding this game back with 48% positive reviews as of yesterday. Community was furious and a lot of you agree. Well, Wargaming actually responded and credit where credit is due. They did push a patch, but here's something after that. After spending a lot of time in the game post patch, something still feels off. And today I want to break down exactly what changed, what didn't, and why the numbers tweak isn't something that is fixing a broken foundation. Let's get into it. If you haven't seen my first video, here's the shorter version of it. World of Tanks Heat launched with a grind that community estimated to be around 200 matches on an average just to unlock a new single agent. Credits after match felt insultingly low, and the kicker, the alpha 2 years ago, actually had more content and better balance, and people weren't imagining things. Wargaming put out a note on Steam yesterday stating, and I paraphrase, "Thank you for the feedback in the economy and post-battle earnings. We have carefully reviewed your comments and have made adjustments. We have increased post-battle credit earning for all vehicles, with one exception, the HSTV-L was left out of the buff." They also acknowledged that the launch wasn't smooth. Here are some screenshots to share an update. Official site, they admitted launch hasn't been as smooth as you deserve. An unexpected bug caused crashes and stability issues which disrupted your time in Heat. Okay, so they acknowledged it and patched up credit. If that's something, yes. But it actually feels a little off, and I stress tested the game a little. So I went back after the patch, and yes, credit payout are slightly better. I'm not going to pretend that did not happen, but here's my problem. The issue was never just the number. The issue is how the whole progression loop has been designed. And to be honest, I did a lot of damage in the games, and I think I still felt a little off. You be the judge of it. Let me know in the comments, what do you think? The game's economy is apparently not designed around endless raw match spam. The idea is that you stack boosters, you do daily missions, farm up objectives in specific modes, and catch Twitch drops and event rewards. And the mode with the highest credit ceiling, Conquest, because matches run longer and give you more assist and actions. Which sounds reasonable on paper, but in practice, this means games is pushing you for not playing optimally even single sessions. If you want to queue up and have fun, you're earning empty matches in their own words. That's not fixed economy, that's homework assignment. And the core structural problem is still there. One of the top Steam reviews, and this one really stuck to me, they said, "I've never seen a game before where development progress from alpha to full release was going backwards." They listed it out. Alpha had 3 to 4x more content, unique abilities, modules, and they were removed in closed beta. Progress is still badly designed around 200 battles to unlock a new agent. You still can't select your desired game mode, and crashes remain a serious issue. The last point hit me. Not being able to pick your game mode means you can be running marksman tank built for long time lanes thrown into a brawl map. That's not economy problem, that's a design problem, and no credit tweak fixes that. And now, not just Reddit noise, on top of crashing, poor progression, economy are consistently cited as the main culprits in negative Steam reviews even after the launch. Here is the bigger picture. What makes it harder to give benefit of doubt on isn't the studio learning on the job. This is Wargaming. They have been running a live service tank game since 2010. They know exactly how aggression works and how aggressive monetization works. They know because people push back the original World of Tanks for years over the same stuff. There was a dev Q&A between alpha and beta, apparently the only one they ever did, and community members reported they insisted of engaging with criticism, and dev said they know better and they changed requests and didn't matter the vision. Studio says trust the vision after removing content and tanking the Steam review. That's not confidence inspiring signal. So what should actually fix this? I think I have about 3 steps in which, in my opinion, they should fix it. Reduce the agent unlock grind significantly or improve the rewarding mechanism. Either one of these, that should work. Let the player choose their game mode. This is not a big ask. Every hero shooter on the market does this. Destiny does it, Apex does it, Helldivers does it. There is no excuse. Third is a transparent roadmap, not a Steam post after the fact. A real schedule, what is being fixed, and a transparency between the community and the developers should fix the problem long term. Look, I want Heat to be a a great game. I want to play this game for a longer duration and I want to build a community around it. Yes, that's my intention. The concept is genuinely interesting, so kudos to Wargaming for that, and they have been amazing in it. Hero abilities in tank combat, crossplay, fast PvP. There is something here and something good. They have built this concept great. I think this game requires more of a surgery than just a band-aid, because we need to build the trust of the community in the game and the developers, and that would fix the game in a longer run. And since we are talking about new games which have been launched recently, I would like to talk about a game which also launched with a lot of hype and a lot of promise. That was Armored Warfare back in 2013. As you know, between Obsidian and My.com, they launched this game. Initially, it was amazing and it was designed to take down World of Tanks. And initially, when I played that game, I think I played that game in about 2015ish. That game had some promise. The only problem was, again, the economy was too busted and they were not able to decide what to do with it properly. And also, they didn't listen to community openly while the concerns were being voiced out, and that caused a lot of problems. And then you know what has happened to the game. It has changed hand twice, but somehow I think after 13 years as well, it is getting those updates, but then it's losing player base, it's gaining player base. Some are staying, some are playing, some are not playing at all. So I mean, that's something that is never good for a game, right? By 2017-18, the servers were ghost towns. Most people wrote it off as dead, but then again something happened. So I mean, it's like they just kept on going with half-heartedly, not listening to the community. So what everybody should understand, when it comes to massively multiplayer online game, you have to make it massively multiplayer. That means there needs to be multiple player. You can be the best developer or the best game company in the world, but then if you don't have a community, you don't have a game, right? This is not a AAA title. If you have been playing since my last video, drop in the comments. Did you notice the patch? Does it feels better? Do you feel like playing more games, or is it still feels off for you? I'm curious to know. Like if you want me to help keep covering this, subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you in the next one. Please do watch my other World of Warships videos on my channel, Super Fan Games. Thank you.